But it was wet. But before I started feeding these big guys, okay, they would sneak in at night and help themselves to eggs, and they would open all this. Like I had 3 of these. Okay, there was 3 of these hooked on here. Hang on, there we go. That's how I hooked the gate, just like that. Then I had another one here, but they broke it. Okay, it broke, and when it broke, that's how I noticed something was off. But they was always shutting the gate, and they couldn't figure this part out too much. That confused them when I started using this to lock the doors and all that. So I pinned it shut. I was like, man, something going on here. And that's what was going on. They were getting the eggs. They weren't hurting the chicken though. And at the time I had 3. I was like, well, okay, something's going on weird, like really weird. Like the eggs are coming up missing. But the doors and everything was locked back up. Well, when that lock broke, the 3rd latch, I think it freaked them out. Like they couldn't hide their evidence of what they was doing. You know what I mean? I know it was the younger ones because there's no big deal. They didn't hurt nothing. But when it broke, they quit. They quit altogether going in there. They didn't know what to do. He's like, uh-oh, we're busted. There ain't no way getting around that, you know? So they stayed out for a little while, and then so I figured something was up. So then once I realized they was up there, I started feeding them, and they ain't never messed with the chicken since. I had nothing mess with the chicken since. I had raccoons once that attack one. Get over here, Coda. Come on, Coda. Let's go. Come on, Dix. But yeah, I just wanted to ramble on about that for a second. But yeah, when they broke that thing, they stopped for like 3 days because they didn't know what to do. Because I was like, what the fuck? Something's going on. It was just odd, you know. So, but they would beat me to the eggs, you know what I mean? Go out and get them before I got them. But that didn't bother me none. Let's walk over to the car. Let's see if I can get the hand swipe. I think there's like so many clans around here. You know what I mean? You just don't know which one you're dealing with at all times. So you just kind of just go with it, I guess, you know. Like I said, the one that I think that was here, they left. I don't know where they went. I mean, I don't know if they're back yet or not. But, you know what I mean? We'll see. Right there. Oh, you can see it with the sun. Turn this way. Let me put this down here. I want to do something. Touch. There, brighten that up. All right. There we go. You can see them a little bit. There they are. So it swipes. And this has been on there for 3 days now. But that's their fingers. See that? It's like, I don't even know how to do it. Look, I can't even reach the bottom swipe. Even if I use my finger, my thumb, and my pinky, I can't really, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I don't know how they did it, because there's 2 swipes there. Like, there's a swipe, there's a swipe, there's a swipe. So it's like they swipe, you know what I mean? But look at that. It's pretty neat. I think that's a different clan, though. But it could be them. I don't know. This is the tricky part now. Now I'm going into the I don't know stage. And I don't want to, you know, but this is the truth right here. Look at the oil. Like that's why it's still there. It's like an oil coating thing. Different.